I swear, the word beef is used for pork, like concept for so many like things. Hold up, sorry about that. Hold up. All right, there we go. So the word beef, it's like a word that everyone would like to just throw around in any type of scenario. And like I can honestly say, like I know the word beef pretty well, and I can tell you this much: it's supposed to start from something that's very serious. And I'm on YouTube, and I see a lot of beefs going on. Like just a few months ago, there was a beef between Dante and Pootie. I'm pretty sure that was already settled and everything. And there was 6 seconds in Pootie. But technically, 6 seconds, Pootie and Dante was all in the same beef. So I'm pretty sure they squashed that. Dante had beef with 6 seconds around 2016. They solved that. And now this year, Flight, McQueen, DDG, Pootie, DDG's sister and DDG's cousin having beef with, like, along with DDG having beef with Fly or whatever, and McQueen's sister, I don't know what she's doing. But yeah, all this beef is just being so fucking paid right now. Like, okay, here's what I think about the whole McQueen and Flight situation. It's gotta be the dumbest shit I've ever heard out of my entire life on this earth. Like, you're beefing with someone that made a video with your sister. No, damn well you probably would do the same thing. I know you're probably gonna watch this video and be like, look, young man, I don't know who the fuck you are, and I don't give a damn. I wouldn't do that type of shit either way. It's called views, nigga. People do collabs for a reason. If they want to do a collab, okay, let's just say this for example. You do a video with my sister, and I'm not gonna even get mad about it. Like, at the end of the day, your sister is grown. It doesn't matter if she's a teenager or not. I get it. If she was like, hold up. My bad about that. But anyway, like, I get if she was like my age, because I'm 16 years old. I get if she was my age, and you wouldn't want her making no type of certain videos with a certain person. Like, if she made a video with a 20-year-old and she's 16, I would totally get it, no lie. But if she's like in her 20s and she's grown enough to do this type of things, then you can't really get mad. Like, you can't prevent your sister from doing something that she wants to do with someone. I mean, maybe technically if he was there, if her brother was there most of the time than her father, and he treats her like if it was his daughter, yeah, I totally get it. But it still doesn't make a difference. At the end of the day, she needs to find someone that's gonna love her. It doesn't matter if you're her friend. It doesn't matter if you're like best friends too. Like, bro, it's just like the dumbest thing to ever beef about. And that's how I feel about the whole Flight and McQueen situation. Their beef is pretty fucking dumb, in my opinion. Now, this whole DDG and Pootie, I am literally watching that video. I just literally watched DDG reaction to Pootie's forgot the video. And I saw the whole McQueen fight with Flight. Anyway, so the DDG and Pootie. You have two niggas that's pretty successful, and one of them is talking about irrelevancy. If you Google the word irrelevancy, you would know what it actually means. But instead, you just throwing that word like if it's a fucking factor to just throw it out. Like, I know for a fact that I'm irrelevant because nobody knows nobody knows who I am. I'm not worldwide, and I know I say their names just for views and all. But you know something else? At least I know that I'm irrelevant. And I'm cool with being irrelevant. It doesn't matter if you're relevant or irrelevant. YouTube is not about irrelevancy at all. It's about making videos for fun. Making videos that you really want to make. Making videos that you think is going to go viral. Like, I know most of the time I don't try my best to record these YouTube videos. But sometimes I try to. And, The crazy part is, though, like, if I was to ever have beef with someone, I would talk about it. Like, see if I can try to settle this. And then move on about my day. But no. These type of beefs that I'm seeing on YouTube is fucking ridiculous. It's fucking retarded. It's so retarded. It makes me want to slap everyone that's involved with beefs. Like, it makes me want to slap McQueen. Makes me want to slap Flight. Look, I'm not saying that I would literally slap them. But, judging by this beef, it makes me really want to slap them. And I honestly can say that if it was like a serious beef, say if it was a serious beef, like, think of the Tupac and Biggie's beef. Now, remember how serious that was. Now, compare that to the YouTube beef that we got now. This has got to be the dumbest beefs in this entire century. And I hear so many I hear so many things about beef. Like, it makes me wonder, do they realize that having beef is not a cool thing to brag about? Or not? Because beef is just coming around the corner, whether you like it or not, and there's going to be drama. But it depends on how you deal with it. And you announce it to the public that you have drama with someone. That's like publicity stunt. Soulja Boy did it. Chris Brown did it. Amigos did it. 50 Cent, The Game. And plenty more rappers. And just like YouTubers. Flight. McQueen. DDG, Pootie, Taylor Girls, Perfect Laughs, Armand Trey, A-Twins, plenty more YouTubers, basically. And the word beef is starting to get on my nerves to the point where they shouldn't just say beef. They should just say me and this person is having a disagreement right now. Instead of saying the actual word beef. That word is just so annoying to me right now. I don't even want to continue saying that. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how this generation would just start a stupid argument and then escalate to like a full-on, I want to beat your ass level. Like, if I was ever having trouble with someone, I would talk about it like a man. I wouldn't be dumb enough to just, like, throw hands like a brute. Like, I'm smart enough to make smart choices in my life. And in the whole McQueen and Flight video, when McQueen came up and smack bink the crap out of Flight, that was the dumbest thing I've ever saw. Like, Flight legit looked like he wanted to beat the crap out of you. Until Pootie held him back and someone else held you back. And the crazy part is y'all was out in the street. Cameras recording y'all dumbasses. No, this shit, I feel like it's all for publicity. I don't give a fuck what no one else thinks. This is all for publicity. Right here, right now. This whole McQueen Flight thing, it's all publicity stunt. I could tell by someone, just by looking at someone in the eye, by looking at their facial expressions whenever they talk. It's all for publicity stunt. The way he was talking about his sister, when he was reacting to Flight's Dirty Truth Dare, you can tell that it was all for publicity. And then that day when Flight got jumped, that part right there just shows what type of stuff these people are really on. And you know what's so crazy about this whole thing is, they're doing it over the pettiest stuff. And that's a shame too. Like, before it was all about something serious. Now it's just something petty. And I know dudes are gonna comment like, man, that's against the bro code, man. Like, that's the dumbest thing you could ever do to your friend, bro. Or they would be like, little nigga, shut the fuck up. You know, you don't know what the fuck are you talking about. You're only a kid. You don't know nothing about the bro code. You don't know what you're talking about. Look, I'm old enough to realize and learn certain things. Half of the time I don't understand them, and half of the times I do understand the things I'm learning. So, right now what I'm saying is that be smart on what you're about to do. And be a man about what you're finna do. Because if you're not going to be a man, and accept what the fuck you actually did, or accept the fact that this is the stupidest beef I've ever done, then you're not a real man. I'm sorry, but you're not a real man, and you can't, like, okay, so you can't be a real man if you can't talk to the person about it first. That's how I feel. You gotta be a man about it. You gotta be straight up and honest and talk to him about it. And that's all I gotta say for tonight. I'm finna go to bed. It's been your boy Red X the Menace. Like the video, share it with your friends and family, and share it to some dumbass people that be starting beefs for no fucking reason. And I'll see you guys when I upload. Peace.